Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to play The Forgotten City. Yeah, that's it. I take a little bit to remember the game name, but that's it. There's a message from the storyteller team. Dear content creators, as you will discover, this game is full of intrigue and plot twists. Please help us to avoid spoilers by not sharing content from beyond the white hallway, so that other players can fully enjoy what awaits them. Sincerely, the modern storyteller team. So that's it. Let's start. Present day. Let's see. I set the graphics to epic.
Hey, you're alive.
I hope it looks
When
beautiful.
I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So,
A phone?
wanna
A phone?
tell me who you are?
Who I am. So let's see who I am. I'll select this one. I don't know what it means, but I'll select this one. Player Hop Zera. Save choice and continue.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
I was searching for ancient ruins. I was on a covert mission. I was on the run from the law. I barely remember anything. Soldier, archaeologist, fugitive, and amnesic. I was a soldier.
Really? You're a soldier? But why are you out of uniform? Oh, was it a black op? Are you a soldier of fortune? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't think I want to know. But this should be a piece of cake for someone like you. There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Mind if I ask some questions first?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. What do you want to know?
I don't know, it looks a little bit strange. What's our story? Who is AI? Where are we? What can you tell me about the ruins? Have you tried calling for help?
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Where are we?
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
What's our story? Nah, that's all the questions
Great.
I had.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
Okay, I'll try to help. I'm a good person, so...
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry.
So, let's go. Oops. A little bit of lag, I don't know why. So, I can use this to use my flashlight on my weapon, actually. I only have 10 bullets. I'll best use them smartly, I think. Search for clues about... Why don't you let me read? When I start to read, it disappear. Hold shift to sprint. Okay, let's run. Run. I need to look for clues. Or her friend probably is dead. Or not.
If you're
Let's read.
reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. its existence.
What the fuck? I'm dead? Am I dead? No, I'm not. It get laggy a little bit sometimes.
Is long forgotten.
Not my
All
computer
knowledge of
fault.
it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place."
Okay, thank you.
Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds?
Can you shut up, please? I want to read.
There's only one way to find out.
A young
If I'm
Rom.
not back in an hour,
Oh my god.
I'm
Shut up!
somewhere on the other side.
Shut the fuck up.
Consider this an invitation.
I will read anyways. A young woman. A young Roman woman in a pose of
worth.
lamentation. What the fuck? It moved. Is it following me? No? What the fuck is this noise? Yadiuva. Golden statue. A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee? Yeah, he was scared. Scared. You see? Sometimes it freezes. I don't know why. A young Roman woman. Okay, it looks like she was begging for her life. Well, mujer. Yeah, the game looks pretty, but it gets lag sometimes. Use F5 to quick save and F9 to quick load. Let's save the game. Okay, saving. Commander attempting to scramble away from something. It's looking like this place, probably. A Roman legionary in a state of terror. Let's run. Let's go faster. I want to know what happened. Igalabat. I have no idea what it means. What? Scribed stone tablet.
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around.
A golden statue of an old
searching for
man
a
wearing
way out.
modern clothes. This must be AI,
The
but how
inscription
is
was
that
right.
possible? Oh,
There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now.
it seems like
Find
I'll
out
make
what
the
awaits
same
you
mistake.
Beyond that portal.
Let's make the mistake. A man on his knees as if begging his gods for mercy. Step through the doorway into the past. Let's go to the past. To see the objective markers for a given quest. Okay. Forget me not. Relief. A Roman relief depicting a great circular portal and two women. I wonder who they could be. Figured out how to return to your original time. Oh, That's the man who was on his knees begging for mercy.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I've just come from the future. Wait, are you speaking English? Shrine of Proserpina. Peter speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine?
I got lost.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
You're lost?
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, are you coming?
Oh, lead the way.
Follow me.
I'll go with you.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Oh, I
Only
can.
23 of us at the moment.
I can
if you
follow
count the 3
him.
who are missing. No idea how.
When I
since
press it,
nobody
the
knows
game
the
can
way
follow
out.
him.
But it's just big and
Don't
dark
have
enough
to.
to get lost in if you're not careful.
Just control the camera.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your pretty new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking her to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you. She's... it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum,
really
where you can
beautiful.
visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since.
She
And
whispered
this
to me.
central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's
Horatius.
Horatius. Magistrate
Horatius.
Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
What's this about?
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today.
Lead the way.
Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule.
I don't want to just keep
Let me see if
following
I can
all
explain
of
it this
them.
way.
I want to play the game.
When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong.
Whatever are you wearing?
One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that
I'm
seems like
sorry, I
rough justice to
wasn't
you,
paying attention
you're in for a
what you
rude shock,
were saying.
because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
Okay, I'm ready going. This one probably is the magistrate. Let me give a little look. Okay, let's talk to him.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the posture of a soldier, though I've not seen that in a woman before. You must be of the Amazonian people. I pray to Mars your skill set won't be necessary here, but time will tell. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's really beautiful. I just get out of here. No, it's really beautiful.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say I have.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Oh, so many questions. What counts as in here? What did you mean when you said Proserpina sent me? How does the ritual work? Why can't you investigate? Do you have any suspect? Oh, too many options. I'll get the first one.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
Makes sense. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral. Many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from. Which one do I choose? Makes sense.
I'm glad you agree. The key things to remember are that we have laws forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson and so on. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
That's all the questions I have.
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
It doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, I don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation.
Good point. I mean,
Wonderful.
learn
Now,
about the
I
golden
need
rule.
you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
All right.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Get right on it. Tip. This will prioritize the new quest showing its objective markers on. So let's with this one. That's a lot of talk in this game. Press tab to check your quest journal and inventory at any time. To see the objective markers for a given quest, click the eye icon beside it. Dying gasp. Something's wrong at the Shrine of Apollo. Find out what's distressing Lucretia. Okay. Point of origin, I traveled thousands of years into the past. I'll need to find a way back to my original timeline somehow. Figure out how to return to original time. Perhaps whoever brought me here can send me back. This one is already done, so dying gasp. With the... Where can I find her? Shrine. Oh, there's a mark. Shrine of Apollo.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
There's a lot of dialogue in this game.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
I try to speak with everyone. I waste a lot of time just talking. And here is Lucretia. Let's talk with her.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
What happened? I was hoping to chat. Should I come back later?
No. Now it's fine. I can't afford to wallow here. And I need the distraction. What's on your mind?
Do you know a way out of here? What do you think about the golden rule? Can we talk about Lulia? I'll be going now. What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Is there something I can do to help you?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, There's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
I'll get it right. I'll get right on it. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, that's a really dangerous talk.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
So yes, if I don't get what she wants, she'll break the golden rule and everyone will die. Will become a statue of
How'd you do?
Theseus.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
I don't want to know your story. Do you know a way out of here? Probably not. What do you think about the golden rule? Doesn't matter. Who are you going to vote for? Doesn't matter as well. Let's go straight to the point. I need some silphium resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Are you crazy, man? What's wrong with you?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
Yeah, he's probably out of his mind.
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
A whisper. Never mind.
You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands. She claimed the statue was a whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this silphium or not?
How about I just take it instead? I don't have that kind of money. If I take it, maybe the golden rule will kill everyone. I don't have
Very
that kind
well.
of money.
Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget?
Now, be
Very
going
well.
now, man.
Another time.
Let me see my quest. Steal the silphium resin from Theseus' stall. There's no way Theseus is going to sell me the silphium. Oh, that's still. I don't care, man. That's the quest. Yeah, but see. A bottle of silphium resin, an extremely valuable ancient Roman remedy, various
Virgil,
afflictions.
how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats
I
me
need to
to
find
it.
a way. What? Or get to an objective mortar within a bowl. Yes, I'm pressing X. It's all up to you. Where is the bow? I need the bow. Straight as an arrow. Let's make this one. It's not showing me the way to the bow. Oh.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
And everyone will die now. Follow Sensuous back to the shrine and use his portal again. Oh my god, I'll kill everyone. Run, run, run! What have I done? Chain Shoes is dead. Well, apparently I can go back and forth. Oh no! Back to the beginning again.
Salve, friend.
I don't believe.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius and you're about to offer to take me to see Sancho so he can tell me about the golden rule.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you. Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
A rudimentary wooden zipline handlebar. Zipline handlebar, okay, take it then.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And
Okay.
if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Thanks,
All
I'll be
right,
going now.
See you around.
So the thing is down still. If I steal, everyone dies. Can I use that thing? Thing that he gave me? Probably not. Let's explore this place. I haven't come here yet. Right. And the game looks really beautiful. Yes, I can. Can you talk with me? Oh. I thought I could walk. It. How can I come back now? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Pretty sure I could walk over here to the top. Oh, I see it. I see it. I will try it later. Yeah, you guys already told me this, but I already messed up the first try. Game is auto saving, so maybe it's an important place. Oh, you're very strong, man. This door is locked. There must be something important the other side. No, I almost killed myself. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for now. That's it, guys. I'll be finishing here. The game looks really beautiful, as I did a lot of times. So if you enjoy, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.